What's up, people? Zacatech here, bringing another reaction video to Assassination Classroom Season 1, Episode 8. The last thing that happened is they went on a trip, and some of the classmates got kidnapped, and got beaten up. And so the teacher had to go and find where his classmates were at, and ended up finding them and ended up beating them all up. And that was really the whole conclusion of what happened, right? Because they went to a completely different state. Yeah, because they took a train and everything and went somewhere else. It was like a trip thing because I think it was starting the second period. So, because it was only the first period still when they went, if I'm right. But we're going to see what happens in this episode and see who's after him now. Because like every episode.
Here's the hitch. Your target is a junior high school teacher chaperoning students on a field trip to Kyoto.
Yeah, well, it was
As you're
what it was.
probably
Field
aware,
trip to
he's not
Kyoto, whatever they called it.
Now, I don't mean to call your skills into question, but on this assignment, be ready for anything.
Yeah.
They call me Red Eye. I'm a hired gun, a sharpshooter.
Okay. You really think that's going to help you, though? Just because you're a skilled...
Wow,
based on that
open air design
bullet,
really
he's a
lets you
skilled
feel
sniper.
this baby move.
Because that's what
This
sniper
is how you
bullets
travel
look
by
like.
train, zipped along at a bracing 25 kilometers per hour, and no queasiness, says the guy who can break the sound barrier.
Right.
Just a little more, and we'll
Go
be
so
right
fast you end up
sniper's line of
breaking a
sight.
rift between time and space, and you can
Incidentally,
start time
It's a
traveling next to
popular
his power.
tourist stop on the Saga.
That'd be kind of cool, though. He can go back and save the person that supposedly died by his backstory. Never, I don't know the whole situation. We probably find out later.
Hey, check out the boat crew, Sensei!
But I don't
Coolest
think
thing ever, huh?
Ooh,
he
let me
supposedly
see.
had somebody that loved him,
Nice.
and she died.
He's waiting
But
on
we
the
don't know
banks.
who that is. We don't even know if that
Our
person's
eyesight has been
actually
poor
dead or
since
alive.
sailings forward
This
to get a better
woman
look at
that
the
he
boat.
was with. And she,
One time in the Middle East, I shot a man at 20 clicks during a sandstorm.
Jesus!
Beautiful day, clear line of sight, easy mode.
Just,
Yeah, that wasn't a headshot. I'm a monkey's.
You blind my bullet with a piece of Yatsuhashi? Oh dear. There seems to be a sliver of bone in my num.
That could have turned out ugly.
Impossible! A high spin round stopped dead by a tiny piece of local ooey gooey goodness? How fast do they expect me to be?
we got another problem though.
Now
Is
I
your
understand
sniper
the
even the
price
right
of
type
this
of
guy's
bullets?
head.
Because the last time I remember, it's
Mr. K was
BBs.
serious when
It's
he said
certain
my target
like
wasn't
military weapons that kill him.
This is
But
gonna
based
be
off
fun.
what your bullet looks like and your gun and everything,
gone
it just
with
looks
thee,
like a normal
foul
sniper.
wastrel.
So if you did shoot him in the head, it would have actually killed him.
mine eye.
How dare you address me thus?
Could be
Let
wrong.
us teach this man humility, brothers! Awesome! Their swords
Jesus.
move so fast you can barely see them! These men are highly trained in the subtle art of stage combat. Did I mention
So
that I'm
fast
an
you couldn't see
aficionado
it?
of Edo-era swordplay? Heads up!
Watch out, sir. Don't stand so close.
Okie dokie.
And she sees
The
it.
actors are guiding the target nicely. Good. Everything's going
The
according
actors?
to plan. That's right. Eyes on the show. Huh? Where the hell?
Oh, come on. Really? How's everyone okay with this?
I come to thine aid. Blood-soaked sakura blossoms are an evil flower. I will not abide them.
Why does he
Even
look
those
like that?
lines? I can't hit him like this. The actors are in the way. God, I hate actors.
He's been clocked at Mach 20, and his defensive techniques are unconventional. But don't let that throw you off.
Yeah, unconventional.
Moving
Jesus.
on.
Anger problems.
The son of a bitch is dead. I stake my name on it.
You're late, sir. What took you so long?
It's a good thing he
I
didn't
got
shoot.
swept up
Imagine
into
if he
a
accidentally
samurai
shot one of the
drama.
actual
I was a
people.
star.
I totally
Yeah, you're going to
believe it.
jail.
You know, we finished Kiyomizu Temple like forever ago. Then what do you say we scope out Ninanzaka Street for souvenirs?
Yeah, right, like you'll buy anything except junk food.
Right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Perfect place to draw a steady bead on him. From Yasuka's 5-story pagoda, it's a straight shot.
Here, Koro-sensei, try this blotting paper. It's super cool.
I'm not sure I care for you to see what it'll pick up.
Come on, it's supposed to be
Okay,
fun.
as we're doing
He
this.
pours over his tchotchkes at the foot of Sanenzaka. And while a student distracts him, booyah! Smack dab in the temple.
This is ridiculous! A piece of paper!
See, this is exactly what I meant. Look at all these secretions. There's enough mucus here to stop a bullet. Nagisa's group is calling. Excuse me. Hello?
Like I said, I don't think it's the type of
Tell me
bullets
where
that could
you
actually
are.
kill him, so that's why it didn't penetrate his head.
What in God's name is this thing? His speed's insane. His defenses impregnable. It's like he's factory made with the express purpose of being unfriggin' killable.
Yeah.
Red Eye here.
It's me.
Oh, hey, Mr. K.
I'm afraid you'll have to pack it in for today. No more attempts.
The next group you were supposed to work with has run into some unforeseen issues. Something about a gang of high school thugs.
Ooh.
Target is disregarding the itinerary to go to their aid.
Yes, sir. Understood.
To be honest, this bastard makes me want to throw in the towel anyway.
Wow.
I've been a sniper for 8 years.
8 years.
Not
But
once
the
have
only
I
thing you
failed to
killed
see a
for
mark's
8
blood
years
in my
were
scope.
normal
Not
people.
once. That's how
Well,
I got the name
obviously
Red
bad
Eye.
people, but still, people.
Kind of strange when you think about it.
You're,
Nothing
you're
particularly
trying to
red
shoot
about my
at
eye.
teachers in England.
There you go. It's a special blend of spices from Sanenzaka.
Thank you. Appreciate it. You really shouldn't have.
What in the hell?
Sorry to disrupt your plans. Some of my students were in a pickle. Not to worry, it's taken care of. Everything's shipshape now. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to drop by and say hello.
Try to run. I mean, he probably won't really do anything, but
So you knew the plan and you were just playing along for kicks? You're one scary customer, you know that? No wonder the government's paying a
What is
fortune
he
to keep
doing?
you secret. So, let's cut to the chase, huh? If you're gonna kill me, go right ahead. Death's an occupational hazard. I know what I signed up for.
Just eat it?
You don't really think I'm going to kill you when you've gone to so much trouble making this an enjoyable trip?
he wasted a
On the
lot of time
contrary,
just to
I'm here
blow on
thank
that
you.
food.
My students did some very impressive research on this region. Yes, as a means of pinpointing an ideal spot for assassination, but still, they steeped themselves in geography, local customs, tourist highlights, history, all of it. As a matter of fact, their efforts brought them closer to this city's charms than a teacher might otherwise dare to hope. They've really come to understand another place and its people, to expand their minds with travel. What ultimately brought them to that milestone? Assassination. Here you go. Under the circumstances, I'm as proud as punch to be their target.
I'll be damned. You're as crazy as you look. Still, I can tell you care about those kids. Wish I'd had a teacher like you back in the day.
Okay.
Wait, what do you mean you're quitting?
Yeah, sorry. I suddenly feel like just being a tourist for a while.
Life tends to pass you by in the sniper's nest, you know? It's time I expanded the old color palette. Eyes getting tired of red. Now let me see. What hue should I set my sights on tomorrow?
What the hell? He surely retired himself from being a sniper just within a day. Wow, that was real quick.
Hot damn! How the hell are you dodging all of those?
This is actually starting to get embarrassing.
Look at the way she handles that joystick, smiling like it's no big deal.
Oh, wow. I had no idea. I mean, who knew you'd turn out to be such a video game pro? I kept it a secret. My family's super strict.
As
They
I'm
don't
doing a
approve of
reaction.
me wasting time on stuff like this.
Bitch upstairs
Lately, though, I
has to
feel like
see
I'm
this reaction.
over-caring so much about what they think. Well, what anybody thinks, really. I used to get so stressed about how other people saw me. I always second-guessed myself. But then Koro-sensei made me realize it's all about doing the best with what you have, being true to the person you are on the inside. Not a
last sight of Kanzaki I expected to see. I wonder what she and Kayano talked about while those creeps held them against their will. It's like, I don't know, like they bonded.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Hey, good save, man.
Almost every sniper who saw the specs on this mission turned it down. The one guy we thought was a shoo-in quit halfway through the assignment. Damn. So much for our Kyoto Gambit, I suppose.
Who else wants some? Hey, Mr. Kurasuma, quick game?
What the hell? No more horning in on their field trip. This is supposed to be their time, after all. You got it. But I'll warn you, I'm pretty good.
I'm just gonna say it. This place is a dump. Why we gotta sleep in 2 big dorm rooms separated by gender? The kids in all the other classes get put up in their own
that's kind of
fancy
a dumb
suites.
question. There's
Personally, I
reasons.
think it's more fun this way. Hey, what are you guys doing?
Shh. What does it look like we're doing? Trying to sneak a peek. What?
Wait, that's supposed to be our job!
It's nobody's job. Either way, who can resist? Look at the way that outfit is hung. That can only mean one thing. You're a clever guy. You get what I'm saying. We want to see what he looks like naked. This may be our only opportunity. Does he have a proper body, or is it tentacles all the way down? And it's not creepy because we need all the intel on
okay.
Koro Sensei we can get.
We all agree that this isn't the least bit sexy.
Yeah, right?
Is he a chick?
Oh, hello, children. Are you taking a bubble bath in a public restroom?
We're not supposed to add anything to the water, sir.
Worry not, this is just my mucus.
Huh?
On contact with water, it works up a nice lather and acts as an exfoliant. So is that a pro or a con?
That sounds gross.
Yeah, fascinating.
Ew.
But you let your guard down, sir. And we're blocking your exit. You'll come slopping out of that tub eventually. And when you do, you'll have to walk by us. We may not kill you, but we'll see you naked.
This simply will not do!
What the hell is that?
Jelly broth, my dear. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Somehow turn the water into
Can we
jelly.
peep on a woman
Like
next
stuff.
time, please?
Just to cover
Travel
the fact
sure brings
of
out another side of people.
not being able to
I
see
know
them
I'm
naked.
learning a
Okay.
lot.
Sucks, we still don't know what Koro Sensei looks like under his clothes, though.
Can we go back to the room now?
Yeah, right? The whole thing was just awkward.
Kanzaki's in the
There'd
top
be no,
spot.
why
No
did you need to
surprise
do
there.
that anyways?
Well,
The
yeah,
whole point is just to
everybody likes
assassinate
her.
the guy,
I know.
not
Pretty slick of you
see
to
what he
pull her
looks
into our
like
group,
naked.
you know?
Jesus.
I was hoping me and her would have a chance to talk a little on this trip. But with all the crap that went down, no dice.
Sucks to be you, man. Better luck next time, I guess.
Dudes, you're killing me. Can we just focus on who has the hots for who?
Don't ask me to choose! I can't do it! No!
You're exempted.
No!
What about you? Which of the class shorties is your top pick?
Huh? I don't really know.
Oh, come on, Mayahara. You gonna ask, you gotta tell.
Sorry, no can do. A gentleman keeps his secrets, fellas.
Bitch move, man! When I think how popular dillweeds like you are, it drives me crazy!
Sounds like a party in here. Karma. Great timing.
Which of the girls in our class do you like?
I believe I'll have to go with Okada.
Dude, you're kidding, really?
Huh, interesting. But why Okada?
She's a demon with chemistry. Think of all the concoctions she could brew up to enhance my shenanigans. It would be a match made in heaven.
What the hell?
Evan.
Okay.
Sure. Hey guys, we're agreeing to keep these ratings just between us, yeah?
Of course, we're not stupid.
So absolutely none of what we're saying leaves this room? If this information
Like,
got
yeah,
out, we'd have a
like,
real
you really
problem.
think-
Don't mind me. Just passing by.
Oh no, he did!
He's hurry up and running.
If I can't get the lowdown on juicy gossip like this, what's Mach 20 good for?
Ew. Who wants to talk about boys?
Come on. That's what girls talk about on trips like these. Don't be a party pooper.
I'll start. I have a huge
Ma-
crush on Mr. Kurasuma.
Check.
Honey, there's no one here
Technically.
that doesn't have a thing for that man. I'm talking about boys in our class that we think are hotties.
Oh.
Whatever, I'll get the ball rolling. Isuga and Mayahara are half decent, I guess.
Gross. You don't seriously like them.
Why not? Mayahara plays the field though, so I never actually go out with him or anything. Isugai's class monitor, so he's like upwardly mobile. I don't know, Karma's the cutest of the bunch if you ask me.
Too bad he's such a psycho.
True.
Come on. I don't think he's that bad when you get to know him. Hey, at least he's quiet most of the time.
Yeah, so are wild animals.
Who'd you pick, Kanzaki?
I don't really think about it. No idea. Sorry.
Oh, please, liar! Don't be a prude.
You know you have your choice. They all worship you.
I'm supposed to tell you lights out, so I don't know, at least pretend to be asleep.
Wow, way to chaperone there.
We all know you're gonna stay up jibber-jabbering. Just keep the antics to a dull roar, okay?
Hang on, how come you get to drink beer, meanie?
I'm an adult, sweetie. Adults get
Yeah,
to drink
that's
beer.
kinda
Why
true.
don't you stay up with us? You could tell us some adult stories.
Huh?
What?
We get more out of him than your usual classes.
Okay.
Trashy little ginger.
Now, don't get that out of shape. No way, you're only 20?
You look great. It's just, you're so experienced.
I know, right? And the whole Black Widow vibe?
Ladies, I wouldn't have gotten far in this line of work if I wasn't.
She's
Who the
only
hell
20?
just called me a Black
Wow.
Widow?
Delayed reaction much?
Whatever. Point is, if I teach you nothing else,
I won't lie, I expected to be a little
you
bit
should
older.
know sex appeal is skin deep, and by the time you get it, it fades. In a place like the one I was born in, you learn that all too quickly.
Professor Bitch actually said something profound for a change.
Feels like BS.
I heard that, you hussy!
Oh, just ignore her. Tell us about all the rich men you seduced and killed. That's what we're dying
Yeah,
to
I
hear.
totally second that.
Well, if you insist. Be warned, my life story might be a bit spicy for girls like you. It all began at the tender age of 17. I don't think so, pal! You got a lot of balls helping yourself to our girl talk!
Aw, but I want to hear your stories too. Why can't an impartial observer get in on this action?
Huh, you never tell us about your love life. You want to sit there and listen? Fine, but give us the goods.
She's right. It's only fair, you know. We know you've got a romance in there somewhere.
You like giant boobs. You must at least have a crush on somebody. Oh, no, he didn't.
Catch him! Make him sing and cut his throat!
There he is!
Jesus! Cut his throat. Oh, God.
You guys still trying to kill him? Assassination doesn't have a curfew, huh?
That was a little too close for comfort.
Would you mind telling me what all that racket was about?
Nothing. The students wanted me to open up about my love life.
Your what?
Oh, I assure you, my past is positively riddled with romantic encounters. I haven't enough fingers and toes to keep count of them all.
Fingers and toes, huh? I assume you're referring back to a time when you had hands and feet. Sorry, I didn't mean to go there. I wouldn't want to talk about the past in your shoes.
A wise observation, Mr. Karasama. It's bad manners to ask after the number of one's appendages, even while traveling together.
When he used to have it? What?
This has been such a great
What, so
trip,
he used
right?
to be a human
It's
before
like
he
we've
was
all
an
really
alien?
gotten to know
The way
each
that
other.
all sounded, that's what it
That's
sounded
true.
like.
Is something the matter?
Kind of weird.
I was just thinking. You know how our trip's mostly over, even though it feels like we just got here? I'm kind of starting to feel the same way about life. We're just learning about the world, and it may be over soon.
Yeah.
And even if the world isn't over by March, this class will be.
Right.
I want to live big, to experience everything, to be a top-notch assassin. I just want my life to have purpose, you know?
I hear ya. For now, I'd settle for just one more school trip like this one.
Me too. Tonight, the curtain falls on our adventures in Kyoto. What a trip. Tomorrow, it's back to life at Kunugigaoka Junior High. Back to our assassination classroom.
Why did I think they were in high school? No, they're in junior high. Okay. They look like they'll be old enough to be in high school. Some of them, not all of them. So still is this still the same trip as the last place they were at? I think so. You had that sniper guy, and he surely gave up real quick. Didn't give him not like one day, and this guy's already done with his like sniping career. Oh, I'm gonna do something. Oh, I'm done. I'm like, gee, all right, okay. That didn't take much. And then they had the whole thing where the girls and guys were talking about who they liked and stuff, and the girls were about to not do it until one of them started talking about it. The guys just started talking about it, and then they tried to see awkwardly try and see the teacher naked, see if he looks like he's buff or if he's just all squiggly like his tentacles and stuff type thing. And next thing you know, he just turned the water into like Jello type stuff, pretty much, and just had it around him like a towel. Weird. But anyways, I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.